So we're going to do a little bit of a check-in around our knees. So you're going to come up to standing, and I have my roller nearby just for stability, right? Something to hold on to. We're going to start with a little bit of a quad stretch. So I'm standing on my right leg. I'm going to grab my left foot ankle, and I'm just going to pull into this stretch. Those of you that don't have this range of motion, you can set your foot up on a chair. That's kind of a nice way to get this stretched out. And then the things you're watching for, right? If you're tight, your leg's going to be out here. So to increase the stretch, you try to pull this leg back, but watch your pelvis, right? So I don't want to pull back by arching my back. You want to keep your pelvis kind of tucked so that pulling your hip bone up towards your rib cage, that will increase the stretch. You hold that, so my belly's kind of engaged, and then you open up this hip. You'll really feel the quads start to stretch. And then from the front, the other thing that I see a lot when people are tight, especially in this IT band and TFL, is that this leg will go out to the side. So you're trying to kind of pull backwards, and you're keeping this knee in midline to really feel this stretch. So hold into this for a second. Get a sense of how this left side feels. And then we're going to switch. Grabbing onto that right ankle. Again, tucking that pelvis a little bit. Pull that knee back, keeping it in midline. And again, this is our check-in, right? These stretches, it's a nice way to kind of open things up, but it's also, we're feeling into like, how do things feel? Any given day, you may have, depending on what you've done, you may have like one side that's like, oh my God, this right quad is so tight. Then you know you need to get in here and release this, right? So that's a really nice quad stretch.